What's going on, Tamers? It's me, BT-10 boy. Yes, BT-10 Cross Encounter came out today in Japan, and I woke up at 7 a.m. ungodly hours to go walk to the card shop and then stand in line in the rain at 8 a.m. to get my boxes. But I'm ready to open up some packs. So BT-10 did release today in Japan, and it features a bunch of new keyword effects, things like save, material save, and Digicross, which I think allow you to use some older archetypes a little bit more effectively now, as well as creating some new archetypes along the way. So I'm really excited to get into the pulls here today, and let's see what we can get out of this. All right, so we got our camera set up here. Gonna get right into the box here. Gonna open them up. We got of course, the topper, and then I think it's 24 packs. Yeah, 24 packs here in Japan. Keep in mind that if you're watching this and you're from the West, that we have 24 packs because our packs only have half the cards you guys do. So don't think that we're getting like a bunch more cards in our packs, because it's actually less cards per pack, literally half, but we get double the packs in a box. So it works out. Let's take a look at the topper here first. Gonna be one of the tamer cards from the set. I don't really know much about the Digicross set, but I think this is looking like purple. Yeah, purple. Purple's really cool in this set because it allows you to do either one of two things. First is the Dark Knightmon support, and the second is the Bagura Army, which is a super value, like cheap deck to build. I think the most expensive card, or the highest rarity card in that entire deck, is going to be just rare. So this guy really supports that. Yeah. So pack number 1. This will decide the fate of the entire box. Let me see the secret rare. Hopefully I can get a Shoutmon. I really want to try and build the Digicross set, and Shoutmon will be a great way to start that out. Let's see, we got Sunflower, Cyberdoramon, we got Bairumon. For folks who like the EX1 Beelzebubmon deck, he is a little bit of support for that. Alright, cardboard, whatever. Hey, speaking of Beelzebub, nice, found them. You also need this card to pad out your Beelzebub deck. And then, Amorumon, meh. Alright, pack number 2. I got the cleanest rips today. If you guys have seen any of my other stuff, either on Twitch or on YouTube, my pack opens are disgusting at best. Yeah, more Dark Knightmon. Dark Knightmon came out a while back, but he only just got a ton of support. Taktimon is what you need for the Bagura Army. Great guy here. Also the Bagura Army card here. Yes, I'm super excited to rebuild this deck. In EX2, they had the Sakimon deck with the plug-in option cards. It's kind of like an archetype, and they're building more support for it in this set as well. And looks like we're gonna have Deca Greymon. So blue got an entirely new archetype in this set called I think it's called Mega Flare, or sorry, it's called Blue Flare. I'm tripping. And Blue Flare apparently is pretty strong because the way it works, it's like a bunch of level 4s and like level 5s. And they basically allow you to like get a bunch of different effects off of if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon. But yeah, I do want to build the Blue Flare deck as well, so we'll see how that works out. All right, yeah, okay. Here's the ugly pack openings I've been talking about. Do my best not to destroy the cards inside, but at the same time get them out. Okay, I think we can get these ones out safely now. All right, yeah. High Vision Monitormon, also good for the Dark Knight deck. Has also the Digicross effect for reasons I can't quite understand. Got Dorurumon. So the Digicross archetype, or the Crossheart archetype, whichever one you want to call it, features this card. So cards like this guy, Shoutmon, Starsmon, Baristamon, and Bairumon are all useful in that archetype, so he's good to get. Mushroomon, another Monitormon. Hanumon for green, and another one of the cards for the Digicross archetype. This is Shoutmon X4. So Shoutmon basically has a bunch of variations in this, where they all get a bunch of different effects, and you can like swap the pieces around, kind of like breaking apart, like a Gundam or like a robot, and then putting it back together in a different way using different materials. All right, pack number 4. Here we go. Where's my SRs at, man? All right, got the Cubimon here, looking good, looking clean. It looks like more Gamamon support. Gamamon has been getting a lot of support, but I don't feel like he's gotten anything that like really makes the deck stand out. I got Xmon, some Pulsemon support. I think maybe either in the next set or maybe even this set, you might be able to build a raw Pulsemon deck. Justy Kick, kind of expensive. Ooh, Winasmon? Is this the alt art? I don't even know. I think this might be the alt art, but I could be tripping. I'm not sure. All right, pack number 5. Let's see here. Whoa. Nice clean rip. Yes! Give me the Sakyamon plugin support. Thank you. Alright. Darkmon. Super Vanilla Santaramon. Starsmon. Nice. This guy is useful for the Digicross. You can see that the Digicross deck is kind of weird in that it goes across all colors. So you'll see a lot of them have the effect here where it's like from a cross heart type for some cost, or from some level at some cost. So that's how they get around being able to play a deck with like 5 different colors in it. All right, looks like we got more Beelzebubmon support, and hey, Tentismon. Yeah, again, the Gamamon cards are getting more and more support little by little for each set. I just don't know if it's enough yet for them to actually have full decks. So for now, we'll just hold off on that bad boy, and probably next set we'll have a chance to actually build that deck. If you're a big fan of Ghost Game, then I think your time is coming. Don't worry. Number 6. All right, Vanilla Gaugamon. Artwork is very good here from Gosan, as always. Got the Sunflower. Yeah, some more vanillas here. Yo, this is the vanilla pack. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Male Birdramon. Also a blue flare card. So on play, if you've got a tamer on the board, you can grab your Metal Greymon card in the trash, add it to hand, and then if you don't have a tamer, you can just play the tamer for free. And this guy also has save, so on delete, he goes up under the tamer, and you can get the inheritance effects if you either digivolve the tamer or you move the inheritance card around. Hulking this bad boy open. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what my normal pulls are like. All right, Baristamon, again, another card we need for the Digicross deck. It's a shame. All these really good-looking vanilla cards just don't have, any effect, which means they're likely never going to see play. So you can't really appreciate the artwork for too long. All right, Pikmons. This guy's almost useful. Ah, Spiromon. Again, another card that we need for the Digicross deck. So yeah, I'm getting all the pieces. I just need the Shoutmon, who's the secret rare for this set, who kind of like brings the whole deck together. Burning Crusher, you basically take one of your Digimon with Shoutmon in its name, including those things like the Shoutmon XB4, whatever, and you can delete a Digimon with a lower DP than it. So pretty good for removal for just 4 costs, considering those guys have pretty high attack. All right, some more blue flare support. Jureimon, Chuchumon for the Bakura Army, and then Angoramon. Come on, man, I'm getting all of the Ghost Game stuff. Give it to me next set. I don't want it now. But Chuchumon is actually a good pickup here. Oh, I think this box might be cursed, man. We found 1 SR so far. What's going on? All right, hopefully the next pack will be better. Let's see. All right, here, a couple of vanillas. Damn, man, that's such a good looking Burkomon. Sambadmon, again, has a save ability for purple. I don't know what this card is made for, but it's got an interesting ability. It might be just one of those flexible cards you can use in multitude of decks. Griffinmon, yo, so many vanillas. Taiki Kudo. So again, we're looking for the Digicross support, and that's what this guy is for, so not bad. He opens a top 4 and lets you get a Cross Heart type Digimon added to your hand, and then you can put another Cross Heart type card in those open cards up under him as a source, and then on your turn you can rest him and then move one of those Cross Heart cards around to another Digimon. So it's he's kind of like the highway between like those Cross Heart Digimon and the Cross Heart sources up under your tamers. All right. I've lost track of what pack we're on at this point. I think it's 9, but I could be wrong. I would love to see some SRs though, or some secret rares. I don't know what the pull rates are for these boxes, so if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Or I guess continue watching, huh? All right, some more green stuff. Gajimon, who gets retaliation on both turns if you have more than 10 cards in trash. Gaussmon, this guy is useful for the blue flare archetype. Ooh, this is a Shoutmon, but not the Shoutmon we need. So this is regular Shoutmon. Again, he's basic Digicross support, but we need the King version. It's called Shoutmon King version. That's the secret rare, which we're looking for. Oh, not gonna find it though. Well, we're gonna find this Justimon. Critical Arm? I don't know what this guy does. I'll need to take a look, but he did evolve some Justimon for 1. And I know people were making a big fuss on Twitter about how this guy has super crazy OTK potential, so I'll need to see if it's time to actually build a Justimon deck, because I didn't do it before, but you know, OTK, how can I say no? All right, we're just about halfway through the box here. I think this is pack number 11 or 10. Let's see here. Yo, only 1 SR so far? What's going on? They lower the pull rates? I'd be sad. Tinkamon, security attack -1 to something. That's level 5 or lower. Yeah, this guy's weird. Dondokomon, he is cross-heart, but he's just like a vanilla cross-heart, which is weird in my opinion. He's like the only card in the entire set like this. Ooh, feeling a little hungry with the cake. Mad Leomon. So this guy is support for the Bagara army, but also has the Digicross effect. Again, if you're looking for a really cheap deck to get in for BT-10, Bagara Army is definitely the way to go. Super cheap card pool. The effects seem pretty decent, so he's support for that. I wonder if you can use this in a Leomon deck. Leomon got some buffs in the last set with like the Panjamon and the other Leomon with really good effects, so maybe he slots in as well. And then we got the Monimon. Not bad, I'll take this. Good for the Dark Knightmon set. And the Cursed Jesmon support. Sistermon Seal. Actually, Japan gets their first version of Sistermon Seal. Basically on play, when you play her, you can Digivolve by paying a card's cost. So it's like play and Digivolve at the same time. You get them both before the turn ends. And then on your turn, once per turn, if you have a Huckmon on the board or Royal Knights type on the board, you get Memory +1 whenever they evolve. The second half is going to be crazy. Alright. Pulsemon, Cyberdoramon, more Barumon for you Beelzebub lovers. More Gamamon support. I'm telling you, man, next set it's going to happen. And then, oh, Hero Flying in the Sky. It's like that G Gundam song. One of my favorite shows of all time. If you want to know where the tag East came from, then look no further than there. So you basically get to choose one of the effects below with this card, and then if you have a Shoutmon X5 named Digimon on the board, which there are, I think, 2 types of in this game right now, then you can do both effects. One of them is give one of your Crossheart Digimon Security Attack +1. The other is draw 2 cards. So 2 costs, Security Attack +1, and draw 2 is pretty fantastic if you have the Shoutmon X5 out. Alright. Alright, Bronchimon, keep your mouth closed. Barukimon. Don't know what that guy does. Another tamer? Come on. Another tamer? Don't need no tamers. Although I am interested in building a green deck. Green got the archetype for Bloom Lord, who really takes advantage of the fact that the current meta, as far as BT-9 is concerned, really wants to just build up a Digimon in Raising and then OTK your opponent. Bloom Lord will royally destroy you if you just sit in Raising with the Digimon and let him just like grow his army. The new green cards really lets you rest one of your Digimon to play another Digimon, and you can just like continually steamroll people with that, plus the Digizorption effect, which you see on here, Judemon. Another Mad Leo. Another Pulsemon, alright. Yo, Cannon Doramon, filler. My man's uncommon filler. And another Tamer. Uh-oh, I might be getting hoed, you guys. This box might be a dud. I think they gave me the wrong splits in this box. Alright, let's try again. I'm getting to the end of the box, though. I'm not really seeing any good cards. They must have lowered the pull rates. I'll be terrified if that's the case. Oh yeah, Quatoramon. Armor Purge for purple is kind of nice, which means your level 3s will live a little bit longer. Sunflora. Running through, got another Dorudo. That's good. Baby Doramon, always good. Yes, finally! Seeing the payoff. So Shoutmon X5 is, of all the Shoutmon variations that there are, this is the guy that you want the most. Again, great stat line, Digicrosses from like half the Digicross cards, and then has Security Attack +1 and Blocker. and material save 3, so you can save up to 3 cards up under when he's destroyed. Fantastic card. Fantastic. That's the kind of luck I'm looking for. All right, okay, so the box is not a total dud. Big Papa Bandai is not completely hoeing me in this one, so you can save your strongly worded letters for another time. Let's see. Dondoko, Bulko Vanilla. Troopmon is also part of the Bagara army, if you're looking for that. Bloomlore support, although Grandel Soul is super expensive. Green typically is a low removal type class. They're mostly trying to be on board to remove Digimon, so anytime you find a green removal card, it's going to be pretty expensive. Here we've got, Grazing Memory Boost. So this one, I don't know about this card. 5 cost to look at the top 6 cards of your deck, grab 2 blue flares, and then if you have a Tamer, you can play the Tamer for free, and then delay memory 2. If you don't get all those effects, I feel like it might be a bit of a spend. Like, your turn is basically over here, but we'll have to see when we build the deck. It's a shame. Whenever I have nasty openings, just ripping the pack into 1,000 pieces, I get great cards. Whenever I have clean openings, the cards are garbage. All right, Cubimon, good Starsmon, fantastic. Baristamon, okay, this pack is kind of cracked. Plasma Deca, Dora Launcher, remove or send a level 6 back to your opponent's hand. Damemon, big poop, big golden poop Gundam. Hey, oh man, wait a second. You're Gamamon support. So yeah, more Gamamon support, but I don't think it's where it needs to be quite yet, so we'll get there. Mostly interested in seeing not just the fact that the cards are really cheaper for purple in this set, I'm also really interested in seeing if the deck ends up being good, because it really does allow players who are just getting into the game, just figuring it out with this nasty ass pull like mine, to really build a deck and be useful, or not useful, but be prominent in the meta. You know, go to tournaments and actually win some games rather than like try to build something with your first set of cards and then lose interest, right? Want to give them something that has some strength to it. All right, more plugins. Kokuamon is support for actually the Green X antibody that we just saw in BT-9, although I don't really think it needs any more support. It got it. Whoa, calm down. Got Shortmon. Yeah, Blastmon. This is surprising. Again, another Bagara Army card, but he's only uncommon. How many level 6 uncommons are there in the game? I'm pretty sure you can count them on one hand. It's pretty rare. Yes! Big Bloomlord, baby, yes! Bloomlord is out here. We're ready. I know Obama, who typically a green lover, will really appreciate this card, even though he's kind of jaded right now and not happy about BT-10 set overall. Maybe this card will change his mind. Yeah, if you've been a green diehard, this is the card you've been waiting for. Yeah, Bloomlord has the ability to buff himself, get piercing, make more Digimon. It's really a nice and interesting archetype I want to see do well. Because if this card does well, I think that we see less X antibody. And I think X antibody when it came out was a pretty novel idea, but now it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to OTK, he's going to OTK, and we're just like building to our combo, right? Regular Xmon, Mushroom. Oh, I don't know what this does, but it's probably removal. So expensive. Yeah, mine is 12,000 or something. Hey, Greymon, cool. Some more blue flare support. Again, you have to play this guy for 4, but you search top 4, grab a blue flare card, or up to 2 blue flare cards, add them to your hand. And then instead, if you have a Kitty Hot Tamer on the board, you can take a Metal Greymon from your trash and just put it up under him, which I assume is a good thing. I'll have to see what the Metal Greymon does. All right, Monitormon is out here. This artwork looks so good, man. I wish they could have put this on some foil or something. This would be some sick artwork. Taximon. Hope this gets like an alt art or something that's like foiled up. Even though it's just uncommon. Sorry, it's just common. It's just common. Tinkermon. Ooh. At least my man brushes his teeth though. That's what's up. Oh shit! Is this the alt art? I think this is. Alt art Ganku? X antibody? AKA No Shoes Djin? Damn, that's sick. That is sick. Yeah, the Jesmon deck got X antibody support, which really it probably didn't need, but this is super clean. This is such a clean ass card. Has blocker, and then Digivolves from Gankumon for 1, and then you can play a Sistermon for free, you know, of course. Jessamon support doing its thing. And then if you have Gankumon up under this card's sources, or you have a Sistermon in play, and you probably do because the effect allows you to play it beforehand, then you give all of your Digimon plus 2000 DP, and they can't be returned to the hand, deck, or DP minus by effects. Of all the arts, I think that Gankumon is definitely my favorite. So that's good to see. All right, let's see. Cracking into the end of this box here. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 more packs after this one. So, all right. So Skull Knight again, Big Axe mode. There's Sound Batmon. More. I've got a ton of cake, man. I'm caked up. Ayatoramon or Ayataramon, sorry. Good more green support, and yeah, Lotusmon, fantastic card. Another card alongside Bloomlordmon that you can use to really wreak havoc on your opponent's side of the board. She's more defensive focused. I think Bloomlord is more offensive focused, so you could run like a split of like 4-2 or 3-3 if you want the even synergy of these guys. Wait, okay, nice Gaussmon for the blue flare. Needed homeboy. Gamamon, go home. You're drunk. Ooh, nice. We got the good plugin. Plugin 0 gives the Digimon plus 3000 for to the end of the turn. Shout out to Sakyamon. And hey, not bad. A Dark Knightmon. Yeah, this is the new one that just came out. So you see it's a Digicross Digimon with Skull Knight and Deadly Axe. He can reduce his cost to about 4. He de-digivolves something and then wipes a 5 cost or lower Digimon on the board. And on both turns, when he would be deleted, you can take a level 4 or lower Digimon card from his sources, add it back to your hand, and then if you have a Skull Knight or a Deadly Axemon in his sources, you can play one of those cards for free cost. So the idea is that you don't lose those source cards whenever this guy is deleted. All right. Oh, whoops, my bad. Let me clean up my mess here. There we go. Okay. Pulsemon, Saberdora, Baru's out here. Hey, nice, got another Shoutmon card here. This is the X4B, excuse me. I think the B stands for whenever Beelzebubmon is involved in the Digicross stuff. So you say this one is Shoutmon X4, and then Beelzebubmon, the Digicross here, 2 for each of those. So you get them down to 5 cost if you can. And then the cool thing is this guy has Armor Purge. So level 5 Armor Purge is pretty nasty in my opinion. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Aquirusmon? I don't think this card's actually that useful. It is a little bit of recovery. Also, some yellow-green support, which they've slowly gotten over the course of, I don't know, 4 or 5 box sets, but maybe not enough yet. But looks good nonetheless. All right, our last pack of the box. Dang, Papa needs a new Shoutmon King version, man. Jessamon would also be nice. My buddy Bob out here in Tokyo, he's a Japanese guy, but he prefers us call him just Bob. He pulled 2 Jessamon GXs, the secret rares, out of 3 packs, which is pretty wild. So I'm hoping that I have his touch right now. I'm hoping. Let's see. What does the payoff look like? Is this box cursed or is this box blessed? There's the uncommon, Bosamon, and oh, is cursed. Kitty Hot Tamer, yuck. I get more Digicross stuff, most likely for the blue flare though. Oh, dang, I don't know, man. If I had to rate this box, I don't think I'd actually rate it very highly. The Gankumon was a good pickup, but other than that, I don't feel like I really got much. I got the Wenismon, the Shoutmon X5. Pretty light. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That box is pretty light. I think I don't know, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 4. But you know, sometimes it bees like that. That is the life of opening boxes. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of the pulls in the comments below. Do you think I should be more excited about what I got? I think I did get a lot of the decent cards for support for things like Bagura Army, as well as a lot of the Digicross like commons and uncommons. So should I be counting my blessings, or should I be angry at what I got? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. You guys be good. Take care.